Today's video is going to be on the Charlotte Tilbury blushes. They are newly launched and I bought all 4 shades. Today I'll be doing swatches, demos and also full review of these blush sticks. I wanted to pick up 4 shades because campaign pictures tell you a different story and when you actually apply them, they look completely different. So to save you some money and give you an answer whether you should buy these blush sticks or no, grab a seat and let's get started with today's video. So these are the 4 shades which I thought would potentially look good on brown skin. And I also wanted to buy the shades that I would actually wear because these are a bit pricey. But let's see if it's actually worth the money. The first shade to swatch is Rosy Glow. I feel it's a muted rose and that is the swatch. When I applied it, it actually felt very creamy and blendable and it feels it has got skincare in it as well. So that's a good start. Next, we've got Peachy Glow. I would say this is more of an everyday, very natural, no makeup look. I'm actually liking how this is going on the skin. This one is Peachy Glow. This is Pinky Glow. The way these are applying is so luxurious. And that's a swatch of Pinky Glow. And the last shade is Cherry Glow and that is a swatch. So these are all the hand swatches of the Charlotte Tilbury Unreal Blush Sticks. Just gonna wipe this off my hand. They have a beautiful pigment. I feel this could be very beginner friendly, but let's see if it actually translates on the face. Now we'll do quick swatches on the face and then I will do an application for you as well. Starting with Rosy Glow, Peachy Glow. These are very pigmented. Pinky Glow. Look at that. I think any of these will suit brown skin really beautifully. And finally, Cherry Glow. Look at that. So now that we have got a better understanding of the swatches on the face, I'm going to start applying them. So the way I'll do it is I'll apply some concealer back on the skin and then we can keep trying each shade. Now let's apply these products directly on the face. I usually don't do this, but this one is Rosy Glow. And with my Anisa Beauty brush, I'm going to blend that out. Like I said at the beginning that these could be beginner friendly, I can confirm that they are because even if you're applying this directly on the face, they blend out so beautifully. I love that they are skincare infused as well, so it looks very much like skin and it's not looking bad where I'm getting a pimple as well. So that's good. This is the amount of blush I usually go for. I'm not into the heavy blushes, but I'll apply a bit more so that you can see how it looks through the camera. I spent quite a bit on this, so I'm very happy that it's actually worth my money. And this is the shade Rosy Glow. I'm just applying my tinted concealer because this gives me a good coverage. And I'm blending that out with the Peaches and Cream brush. Gosh, that pimple really hurts. And I've got an event coming up. Anyway, let's move on. Next up, let's try Peachy Glow. I'm going to be applying it the same way I did. Oh, I just love how this feels on the skin. Oh my god. And blend that out. It gives a very healthy flush. I would say Peachy has become more pigmented than I thought it would be. If you like that no makeup look, this is the shade for you. And that's the shade Peachy Glow. This is certainly going to be my everyday shade. This is what I want to get when I buy a peachy blush, which actually shows up on the skin. It has pigment and it gives a beautiful skin-like finish. Next shade is Pinky Glow. I'm a bit nervous about this one because it looks pretty pigmented. And let's blend that out. I'm going to be linking the products in the description along with the brushes that I'm using today, so you can check them out right there. I'm sort of happy in a way that I've got this slight pimple because you can actually see how it even goes on textured skin. So you're getting a normal skin and textured skin review all in one. This one is not as pigmented as the peachy one, which is good because the color can be a bit intimidating. But again, this one is also very beginner friendly. It just feels like glowy, beautiful skin. This could be slightly cool tone, but since I'm a neutral skin tone, I feel all the shades would work well. And this one is Pinky Glow. Which one are you liking so far? Leave it down in the comments. I'm really impressed with this entire range. This suits brown skin so beautifully. I'm just applying some concealer back again. This one is Cherry Glow. This will look beautiful on deeper skin tones. So if you're a deeper skin tone than I am, I would suggest you looking at this one. Look at that. Oh my god. Wow. You don't have to be too intimidated with this kind of blush because it's blending out so easily. And because it's skincare infused, you don't have to worry about it looking patchy or weirdly cakey or just disappearing. And this is the shade Cherry Glow. So just as my quick impressions, I would say that it has sat beautifully on textured skin. It even works on normal skin. Obviously, these have a beautiful beginner friendly pigment to it, meaning that you don't have to worry about it looking too patchy or too heavy, and they blend out so beautifully on the skin. And because they are like a balm like consistency, the warmth of your skin will melt it out. And these shades that I've shown you are also brown skin friendly. The best part is that it went on top of concealer, it did not move it, and it gives this natural warmth to the skin without the feeling of oiliness. So I'm gonna do a wear test for you, say about 6 hours, and I will show you how this has sat on the skin. I will be applying the rest of my makeup as usual, and then I'll check in with you. So I'll see you then.
A few moments later.
So guys, I managed to put this to 7 hours, and this is how the blush sticks are looking. I'm wondering, are they really worth the hype? I would say yes. But if you're a dry skin type and you love that glowy cheek and you can't be bothered with powders, you will certainly love these blush sticks. They look like skin. It gives you that beautiful skincare infused finish and the skin looks very healthy. But if you're super oily or you live in some places that are very humid, you might have to set these with powder or go for blushes that have a more satin-like finish. So according to me and the finish that I like, I personally would approve of these blush sticks. Yes, they are a bit pricey, but with the pigment and the ease of application, I 100% feel that they are worth it. If you have disposable income to get them, let me know which shade really caught your eye and which one you might be looking to buy, and leave that all down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching this. It was great hanging out with you as always. And don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.